Order fulfillment may slow. New products flying off the shelf. Time for some re-education maybe? Don't get caught with your inventory down. All that and more. This is Pwlc News. Order fulfillment may slow in the very near future. July 5th, the corporate office is closed, and as previously announced, FedEx is not picking up or shipping. This may result in what we anticipate to be a mad rush next Tuesday on ordering. Now, what that may create is a reduction in our same-day order fulfillment, which currently is a little over 98%. It may drop dramatically. Now, there are things we can control and things we can't. We can't control people waiting until Tuesday to order, but we can control bringing some additional staff in to help with that, and we're prepared to do that. Our best advice is to order today, Wednesday, at the very latest Thursday and Friday for anything you want to have shipped next week. Well, the new products are flying off the shelf. We did not anticipate at all what happened on Monday. We heard a lot of, I'll take X number of cases of this and X number of cases of that, and by the way, what did I just buy and what's in that stuff? Well, it's time for a little bit of re-education, and I want to talk a little bit about the proprietary blends that exist in the two different groups of products that we introduced on Monday. First of all, let's talk about chocolate marshmallow, berry smoothie, and cheesecake. They contain 40 milligrams of a proprietary blend of 7-keto, Slindesta, and chromate. Let's first talk about Slindesta. Slindesta helps control appetite. Slindesta is a patented, safe, and natural satiety ingredient for weight management food and food supplements. Slindesta potato extract is standardized to its active component P12. P12 promotes the release of CCK, the natural signaling peptide within our body. In other words, it's what makes you feel full. Slindesta makes dieting easier. One of the primary excuses dieters give for going off their diet is that they're still hungry after a meal. Slindesta helps dieters by promoting satiety or that feeling of fullness. If we feel satisfied, there's less hunger and less chance of temptation. Clinical studies have collectively demonstrated P12's benefits, including that it is a safe and effective natural ingredient that promotes satiety and healthy weight loss. When taken as directed, Slindesta has resulted in statistically significant weight loss and reductions in waist and hip measurements. Slindesta is a natural potato extract derived from white potatoes, which is one of the most commonly consumed foods. Let's talk about 7-keto. 7-keto helps burn fat. 7-keto is a substance found naturally in the body, and its presence in human urine was documented in 1958. It is metabolized from the hormone DHEA. And like DHEA, it is known to decline with age. Supplementing with 7-keto is simply putting back what time and Mother Nature have taken away. Developers of 7-keto have invested significant time and money into methodical research programs that have spanned over the past 16 years. Among other things, this research has included rigorous toxicology, pharmacokinetic, and human safety trials. These studies strongly support that 7-keto is non-toxic, cannot accumulate in the body over time, does not affect any hormone levels, and is free of any serious side effects. Of even more importance, 7-keto has been sold commercially as a dietary supplement since 1998. Being safe is of utmost importance. However, to make a compound requires that it have a benefit to the consumer. A patent was issued in 1994 for the use of 7-keto for affecting weight loss and preventing weight gain. The patent is built upon the discovery that 7-keto is a potent activator of 3 important thermogenic enzymes. These enzymes are known to play an important role in helping the body convert stored fat to energy. The first of 2 randomized, double-blinded, placebo-controlled weight loss clinical trials was conducted in 1999. And here comes the important part. This study indicated that 7-keto increased weight loss over an 8-week period of time by a factor of 3 times versus placebo. Importantly, each of these studies confirmed that more than 80% of the weight that was lost was fat. Let's talk about chromate. Chromate helps promote metabolism. It's a unique patented form of biologically active niacin-bound chromium called chromium nicotinate or chromium polynicotinate that dramatically increases the safety and effectiveness of chromium, an essential trace mineral required for normal insulin function. We talk quite a bit about that with our clients. Chromium helps insulin metabolize fat, turn protein into muscle, and convert sugar into energy. Chromium-activated insulin increases the amount of blood sugar available for energy production nearly 20-fold. Chromate is a unique biologically active niacin-bound chromium called chromium nicotinate or polynicotinate that dramatically increases the effectiveness of chromium. Let's talk about peanut butter and jam. It contains 70 milligrams of Hoodia, conjugated linoleic acid, and L-carnitine. Hoodia helps suppress the appetite. Here's some key points about Hoodia that you need to know. Hoodia gordonii looks like a cactus, but it's actually a succulent from the Kalahari Desert in southern Africa. Bushmen from the area have been using Hoodia for centuries to help ward off hunger during long trips in the desert. Hoodia gordonii is entirely natural. It is not a drug. Pharmaceutical companies find it also promising. They've isolated the appetite-suppressing molecule called P57 to create drugs in the future. Only the gordonii variation of Hoodia has appetite-suppressant abilities. The reason I bring that up is we talk about there being black market Hoodia. Well, there are, I believe, 28 varieties of Hoodia, and only the variety we use has appetite-suppressant abilities. Hoodia tricks the brain into thinking you've eaten and makes you feel full. Hoodia may work right away or may take several weeks. Key results of Hoodia reported include a reduced interest in food, delay in the time after eating before hunger sets in again, feeling full more quickly, and a general feeling of well-being. Hoodia is not a stimulant and has no known side effects. It appears to be safe for most people. Let's talk about CLA, or conjugated linoleic acid. It helps promote metabolism. Conjugated linoleic acid, I'm just going to call it CLA from here on out, refers to a group of chemicals found in the fatty acid linoleic acid. Dairy products and beef are the major dietary sources. CLA is used for cancer, hardening of the arteries, obesity, weight loss caused by chronic disease, as well as bodybuilding and limiting food allergy reactions. An average diet supplies 15 to 174 milligrams of conjugated linoleic acid daily. Bottom line is, it's not the silver bullet, but it's just another piece of the fat-burning puzzle. So that should give you a good sense as to exactly what's in the products that I introduced on Monday. Also, the thing you need to keep in mind is the cornerstone of our marketing and advertising is being able to promote and advertise the most aggressive weight loss amounts possible. And with Physicians Fast, we're able to do that, losing up to 5 pounds a week. No one wants to lose weight slow. They may say that from time to time, but when I've got a wedding coming up or somebody's got a class reunion coming up, they want to lose that weight and they want to get it off. And the fastest way to do that, and the easiest way to do that in many cases, is with Physicians Fast. So if that's the cornerstone of our marketing, we want to be able to provide the opportunity for our clients to be able to see as wide a variety of products as we could possibly provide. So by adding and basically borrowing the credibility of 3 of our top-selling nutritional supplements and converting them into the Physicians Fast line, it provides opportunities for those new clients to be able to buy even more product from you, extend their level of satisfaction on the program, and get to their goal weight by their goal date. Well, let's not get caught with our inventory down. During the recession, some of us let our inventory dwindle down as little as 2 to 3 days. It wasn't uncommon for us to get a call from someone saying, hey, I've got a client, it's Tuesday, I've got a client coming in Friday, I need this product. Well, that's not smart business. I understand why some folks have had to get down to that point, last year and even a little bit at the beginning of this year. But one standard recommendation is to maintain at least a 2-week inventory. If you can't maintain 2 weeks, at least maintain a 1-week inventory. Most of you are on pace for a record-setting June based on the data that I've got so far through the 3rd week of June. And my best advice is to restore your inventories back to the original recommendations of at least 2 weeks. By doing this, it allows for shipping errors, unexpected back orders, which I don't know where we're going to be on this new product here. It's kind of a crapshoot at this point, and sufficient inventory to meet the needs of your clients. So rethink your inventory strategy, and remember, 33% of product sales should be what your cost of goods sold turns into. So take a look at that before you start building up that inventory too fast. You'll have new rankings in the morning, and those will be out before noon so we can get everybody's numbers in that came in today. And that's your wrap-up. Have a great day, everybody.